What's up, guys? I don't know if you've been following my process of building my new and improved art studio greenhouse, but if you didn't watch the last video, I moved the old greenhouse and I moved it to a different part of my yard, and it's going to be my new gym. So today I'm going to be setting up that new gym area. I just wanted to show you guys it is completely gone. And it's so weird having this whole space over here just like flat and nothing, because that greenhouse has been over here for the past like 9 or 10 months now. Aside from setting up the new gym, which I will be going over there in a second now, I am going to be kind of cleaning up this area over here, because I have a lot of the recycled like windows that I am prepping to, you know, build this new art studio. And I just kind of want to organize the area. It looks kind of messy over here, and get it prepped, because the next step on this whole build is going to be leveling the ground. And I just don't want there to be a mess. I want to be nice and tidy and clean. So yeah, and also I actually ended up getting some more windows. I found more windows for free on Craigslist. All these windows over here were free as well, so I found a few more free. I'm going to bring them over here later in the video. But yeah, so I think the first step though is going to be the gym area, organizing, designing, and I'm still trying to decide where do I want to put all my art stuff in the meantime, because it's going to be like a week or 2-week process of building this new greenhouse. And right now it's just all outside. It looks kind of crazy. I'm looking at it right now. It looks kind of crazy. But yeah, definitely I would say go and watch the last video I made on moving the old greenhouse if you haven't seen it already. But if you have seen it, or if you don't really care about me moving the greenhouse, I guess you can start here. But I'm really excited to see how this new gym area is going to look. I'm excited to have my gym inside now. It's been a dream of mine to have like an indoor gym. It's kind of indoor-ish because it's technically still outdoors, but you know what I mean. Yeah, look how crazy this looks just having it out in the open like this. This is insane. There's just so much space here. Yeah, there's just so much space. I really want to make it like 2 times the size of the old one. As you can see, where this tarp is where the old one was, and I wanted to extend all the way up here. I'm still thinking about my plans on this thing. I don't really have any definite answers on exactly how I'm going to be building it quite yet. I'm kind of taking it step by step, one at a time. And right now I'm just prioritizing the gym and where I'm going to put everything and organizing. So I think I should probably, right now I have some windows leaned up against here. I have some windows everywhere over here. And then I still have a few windows over there by my car. So I need to think about where do I want to put these windows, because I want it to look neat. I just don't like this messy look. I feel like, honestly, leaning against the pool, it might be a little bit dangerous because there's glass on them, and I don't want anything to break my pool, so maybe I should lean them up over here. And I could do this first because it's kind of the least fun thing that I could do. So I could do that and then rip up this tarp, and then hop over there and get the gym set up. All right, look at this bare ground. Looks a little crazy over here. We got Cheddar chilling. I tried to put this thing up, but it didn't end up working. We kind of had to bend some of the branches back to fit that thing through. And also, just with the greenhouse here, it kind of shoved that over, so it's hard to find a branch, but I'll find one. Maybe somewhere else in the yard. A lot of weeds over here. It looks crazy, but I will be leveling all this down, and it's gonna look so different. So I ended up just putting all the windows over here. I think that it looks pretty, it looks clean enough, and it's not gonna be like this for long. So I'm not tripping too much. I might get rid of this thing as well. I'm trying to get rid of that, and then I might find somewhere to put that table, but that thing I've been trying to get rid of, I'm probably going to post it some more. I'm forgetting if I posted it for free or for money. If I posted it for money, I'm going to post it again for free. And then, yeah, this guy, I just have yet to ever pull it apart. It's actually 2 different chairs, and I've never been able to pull it apart. I always forget whenever my sister's here. But yeah, anyways, or I might find somewhere else to put it, maybe inside of the new art studio. I'm not sure yet. Either way, I mean, this is how it's looking. Ooh, there's a big step right there. Now it's time to go over here and get really just the rest of the yard looking better, because I think I'm going to put this underneath the tiny house. I have like a collection of tarps over there. All this stuff I actually just got back from tubing, so I'm going to put this in here. There's some art stuff. This is actually the door to the other greenhouse. And here's my big pile of stuff I have over here from the art studio when we had to take everything out to move it, and my gym. So I'm going to have to just move things aside to be able to grab my gym stuff and pop it in here. So here's how it's looking. It looks like it's just flying. Basically it is. I need to hammer it down. It's just hard because it's already, put together. But I can hammer it from in here, so I should probably go ahead and start with that, hammering it down, or to see if I even want to, because maybe I want it a little bit taller. I'm thinking about my pull-up bar, and I'm like, is it gonna be like tall enough? So maybe I'll wait on that. But yeah, this is it. I have this kind of like a little door over here. I had to do that because I need to be able to get in here, because this is where I put my waste, like my, not my waste, but this is where I clean my toilet and clean there's my entire compost toilet over here usually. So I want to keep it accessible. I'm not sure if I'll put a door here. I'm not sure if I'll even keep this hole here. I might just trim back that tree if there's room. I'm not too sure on that yet. I have a lot of mirrors, so I'm going to be putting them all along. It's gonna look so cool in here. I cannot wait to get it done. So first up is the trampoline. Luckily, this trampoline is just the right height for it to work out in here. I think if this thing was any shorter, it wouldn't work. So I'm really happy about that, because I was honestly like rarely, if ever, jumping on this thing. Like, I was always nervous about my neighbors seeing me jump outside, which is really stupid, but I have this thing about like just my privacy. I'm in my private backyard, but everywhere I go back here, I feel like people are watching me or can see me. And so I never used to really go on it, but with it being in here, I think I'm gonna have like a daily thing where I jump on it for at least like a minute every day, just for the joy of it and for the workout, aspect of it, of course. So anyways, this is like kind of the only place this whole area that it can be, just because it's at the top, tippity top point, and as well as this thing. So both of these had to be right here, and I kind of had to work around them. So I like where I placed it. I like how I have it in here. I'm just feeling really, really good about it. I put my bike over here because I wanted it to be like the easiest to access, and it does seem pretty easy. I just grab it and go. And I also put my bag right here. This bag, I keep my chalk in it and my climbing shoes. Basically, for my workout, I just grab my bag, I bike to the climbing gym, I climb, and I bike back. So I used to really keep this inside the tiny house. I'm really happy I was able to take it out of there. I feel like I could probably find a better hanger other than putting it on this mirror, which is kind of unsafe. I feel like it might make it fall. But for now, I'll keep it right there. I just want it to be right next to the bike. I love how it looks. And I actually ended up putting my other bike outside in this little hole, only because it is broken right now, and I don't really like the junkiness of it. I feel like there's already like enough things in here. So I just put that out there. I might move it in at some point. I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet, but for now, I'm not gonna keep it in here. Over here is the weight area. I also have these like calisthenic things. I keep on this little like mannequin body. I actually have two more mannequin bodies that I was thinking about bringing in here, but I'm like, where would I put them? So I'm just gonna pause on that for now, and I'll probably come back to it. Maybe I'll put them in here or not. But yeah, I have all my weights here, and then right next to it is the yoga mat. But I'm kind of imagining I'll grab these two weights because they're the like ones I use the most, and I'll just do it right here because there's a mirror right in front of me. And of course, you gotta have a yoga mat. I don't do yoga, but I do sit-ups. So I thought this would be perfect because it's perfect. It works out. This yoga mat is really old and crusty. I got it for free on the side of the road like 3 or 4 years ago, so it's still holding on. I was considering not bringing it in and just like doing it on the floor, but I like the idea of being on something. All right, I got the pull-up bar. I love this thing. This was literally the only spot I could put it, and it actually only worked because this side is a tarp. The other side, it was just not working out. It was just too short, and it was like bending the ceiling a little bit. So I'm glad I was able to put it somewhere. I'll most likely do them like this. And yeah, and of course I got my treadmill. Now the treadmill is a little bit on the short side over here. I technically maybe could move that pull-up bar a little bit more over there, but I don't really go on the treadmill too much if I'm being completely honest. Mostly because it squeaks so loud. Or it's not squeaks, it just makes really loud sound. I think I just got to put some WD-40 on it, which I have some of, so I will be doing that soon. Most likely in the winter, I'll be using this thing a lot. I just don't really use treadmills like that. I mean, that's really it, guys. I'm really happy with how it looks in here. I think I did a good job on designing it. Let me know what you guys think about what I did, or if you have any ideas. I don't think I'm really going to change anything, but if anybody has an idea that's really good, maybe I'll change it up a little bit. Definitely look forward to more videos on this whole greenhouse build. This is only the beginning. Yeah, the next step to that is doing the leveling. So I'm not looking forward to that at all. I'm planning on doing it tomorrow. So I'm sure you'll see that video really soon. Right now I'm about to go out there and kind of organize all the stuff that came out of the greenhouse. Now that I brought these paintings in here, it will be a lot less stuff. I'm still not exactly sure where I'm going to put it. I think I might just put it in a corner of my yard, or see if I can shove it into the tiny house somehow, some way. But yeah, anyways, I'll do a little time lapse of that so you guys can see it here at the end. But that's really all I gotta say, guys. I'm hoping that you guys really like this gym. I really love it. Literally feels like a dream come true having this indoor gym, and I'm just too happy that I even thought about this idea, because I was just gonna either use these materials to upgrade the greenhouse, or give it away, or sell it, or throw it away. And I think that this was a really good use of it, because this indoor gym is going to change my life. Like, seriously, like, I'm really like good on doing my workout, and I already have a workout plan, but I rarely work out back here in the backyard. And I feel like with it being indoors, it's really going to help me come out here more. And it has the lights, so I can turn on the lights. I can do a home night workout. Like, I'm just like too happy. And with it being private, like, I'm just so happy. So now all I need is the art studio to be the same situation, and it's gonna be around the corner. So I just have to get it done and do it. I love designing. I love building. It's just a lot of work. But anyways, shout out to my members. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.